Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for Brian's post-game sports live. Well, it was a thrilling and exciting game yesterday. The Lakers beat the Toronto Raptors 110 to 93. The Lakers won by 17. Just in case you missed the first, second, third, fourth, here's what happened. In the first quarter, Toronto lead 30 to 23. They led by 7. In the second quarter, Toronto led 32 to 24 by 8 points. In the third quarter, the Lakers took back the lead and led 32 to 26 by 6. Then the Lakers took back the lead in the fourth quarter, 23 to 13. The Lakers won by 10 points, which led to 110 to 93 victory by 17. Here's some of the team stats. From field goal, the Toronto Raptors were 38 of 91 from field goal. The Lakers from field goal, they were 41 of 85 field goal percentage. Toronto had 41.8 field goals. The Lakers have 48.2 field goal percentage. Three-pointers, the Raptors were 7 of 32 from three-point range. The Lakers were 14 of 36. Three-point percentage, the Raptors had 21.9 3-point percentage. 3-point percentage from the Lakers, 38.9. Free throws, the Raptors were 10 of 15 from free throws. Free throws from the Lakers, they were 14 of 17 from free throws. Free throw percentage, the Raptors was 66.7 from free throws percentage. Free throw percentage from the Lakers, they were 82.4. Total rebounds, the Lakers have 48 total rebounds. The Raptors have 48. Offensive rebounds, the Lakers had 9 offensive rebounds. The Raptors had 10. Defensive rebounds, the Raptors had 33 defensive rebounds. The Lakers had 39. Assists, 30. The Raptors had 30 assists. The Lakers had 25. Blocks, the Lakers had one more block than the Raptors. The Raptors had 5 blocks. The Lakers had 6 blocks. Steals, now this is interesting because the Raptors have more steals than the Lakers. The Raptors has 7 steals. The Lakers has 6. Turnovers, Toronto had 9 turnovers. The Lakers had 15 turnovers. Toronto had 9 turnovers. The Lakers had 15. Points off per turnover. The Raptors had more points off for turnovers than the Lakers. The Raptors had 20 points off for turnovers. The Lakers, points off for turnovers for the Lakers, 15. So Toronto had 20 points off for turnovers. The Lakers had 15 points off for turnovers. Fast break points. The Lakers had more fast break points, one more than Toronto. They had 15 fast break points. Toronto had 14. Points in the paint. The Raptors have more points in the paint than the Lakers. The Raptors have 48 points in the paint. The Lakers have 44 points in the paint. Points per possession. The Raptors have 0.95, 0 seconds and not 0 minutes and 95 seconds per possession. The Lakers have 1 minute and 12-second points per possession. Fouls. Personal fouls. They're both were even in that. Toronto had 15 personal fouls. The Lakers had 15 personal fouls. Lead changes. Toronto had 9 lead changes. The Lakers had 19 lead changes. So Toronto had 9 lead changes. The Lakers had 19 lead changes. Here are some of the players' points that we're about to get into. Harrison Barnes had 35. Not Harrison. Scotty Barnes played 35 minutes, had 22 rebounds, 10 field goals, 0 3-pointers, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 0 blocks, a minus 11 for Scotty Barnes. Brandon Ingram played 39 minutes, had 19 points, 7 field goals, 2 3-pointers, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, a -3. Murray Boyles played 25 minutes, 11 points, 5 field goals, 1 3-pointer, 1 3-pointer, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 0 blocks, a -11. On the Lakers side, LeBron James played 32 minutes, had 24 points, 9 field goals, 2 3-pointers, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 0 steals, 2 blocks, a +18. Jake Varavia played 19 minutes, 2 points, 1 field goal, 0 3-pointers, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 0 blocks, a -6. DeAndre Ayton played 33 minutes, 25 points, 10 field goals, 0 3-pointers, 13 rebounds, 1 assist, 0 steals, 1 block, -20. Marcus Smart played 25 minutes, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 3-pointers, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 0 blocks, a -12. Luka Doncic, he played 34 minutes, 25 points, 8 field goals, 5 3-pointers, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, a -3. Jared Vanderbilt played 21 minutes, 2 points, 1 field goal, 0 3-pointers, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and a +25. And those were just some of the leading scorers for Toronto and the Lakers. With that win, the Lakers are still in sixth place. Their record now is 25-6. With that loss, Toronto is fourth in the East with a record of 25-19. This was overall a good game for the Los Angeles Lakers. And you may ask, why, Brian, why? They play good this one game. Will they play good the next game? Well, yes, this is one game, but this goes to show what the Lakers can do when they play together as a team. They were gelling. They were passing the ball around. They were playing defense. LeBron even had a chase down block in that game. So it goes to show that if they play and continue to play like this, who knows? I'm just saying, not saying, you know, the Lakers could move back up to the fourth spot if they play like this. But their next 8 games are on the road. And who are those games, you may ask? Well, here we go, some of their games. They play tomorrow against the Denver Nuggets. They play on the 22nd against the Clippers, 24th against the Dallas Mavericks, 26th against the Chicago Bulls, Wednesday the 28th, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the 30th, the Washington Wizards, February 1st, the New York Knicks, the 3rd, the Nets, the 5th, the 76ers, the 7th, the Warriors, and the 9th is going to be a hard one because that's against the defending champion, Thunder, Spurs, and Dallas Mavericks, and the Clippers again. So that Tuesday matchup, the Lakers have to bring back that same intensity that they had today. If you guys have made it this far, I thank you so much for listening and staying tuned. This is Brian, Post Game Sports Live. Thank you. Have a wonderful day until we meet again. Bye.